Grace and peace, family. Grace and peace. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. My at hotep. Namaste. Free the land, beloved. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I'm your sister with the curly braids. Yes, I am. God, today, y'all, I'm in the mood. Thank you, Jessica. She coming out the gate with the sweet compliments. I'm your sister with the curly braids, Vicki Dillard, and I am so pleased that you have joined me here on my new channel where I go live every week, VickiDillard.tv. You can hit me up directly at that link, or you can reach us at Vicki Dillard TV on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am so looking forward to having this brief war briefing with you today. Beloved, I know, and I say this often because it's going to take a little bit of time before our large digital family and friends who are used to seeing me on multiple platforms find us here. But just let everybody know that they can find me weekly here on my own network now at VickiDillard.tv or Vicki Dillard TV on YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Shalina. She's always calling me Empress. That's my true supporter. Thank you so very much, dear sister. And we're going to be in touch, beloved. My moderators are those that are highlighted in blue. They are supporters just like you, and they are giving us of their time and energy to support the mission here. And I want to thank them so very much, even though she didn't even know I was going to make her a mod. So family, they're going to be putting important links in the chat, and also in the description you will find important information for those of you that are looking at, to find out how you can reach out to me, and especially if you want to know about my new school, my spiritual school, my metaphysical school, my magical school, whatever you want to call it. It is Vicki University. You can tap in with me at VickiPlanet.com. How many of you all know that the Vicki Planet is at work in the world? Somebody talk black to me. Hey, Instagram, I want you to get ready to come on over here to VickiDillard.tv on YouTube. Okay, Instagram, because I'm going to need to use this device. So yes, family, I am so excited for those of you who are former members of ClubVicki.com, where I used to break down powerful spiritual principles. Hey, Miss Melanie Kelly. Yes, that's my digital godmother, y'all. She's been one of my day ones for a long time. I see you, sis, and I look forward to speaking to you in due course too, beloved. Hey, Pamela on Instagram. I see y'all. Hey, Go Geo, aka Glasses. I love you back, beloved. All of y'all on Instagram. Y'all get ready to come on over to VickiDillard.tv on YouTube or Vicki Dillard TV on YouTube. So, family, I don't want you to miss this school. Classes begin this month. I'm so excited. For those of you that were former members of Club Vicki, I've started my own school because I was in partnership with the network and I don't have access and was not given access to my students. So I'm starting my own. I started my own and my team has done an amazing job. So you can register for a very, very low price of $44 for the entire month of unbelievable world premiere spiritual courses, baby. I don't care what they say, baby. Your sister don't need to. I do what spirit gives me to do. I have my own spiritual system. Talk black to me. And I have plenty testimonies and signs and wonders of people when they implement the spiritual things that I tell them to implement and they're consistent, they get results in their lives. You don't want to miss this. Register today. Classes begin soon. I am going to change the prices. My stuff, baby, comes from the heavens. There is nothing that deserves a greater investment than your spiritual and then your spiritual intelligence. Why? Because everything you see came from everything you can't see. I'm going to say it again. Everything you see came from everything you can't see. Thank you, whoever said Vicki pop it in that pink. Thank you, beloved. So that means if everything you see came from everything you can't see, when you begin to become better students of the unseen, that means you get to have greater agency or control over your life. Somebody black, talk black to me. Y'all know I got to hit the gavel because the Vicki Show is the home of the hand claps and the gavel raps. Your sister with the curly braids. I said, this is a home, baby. Legendary. God, today. I'm about to swing these curly braids all over the globe. Talk black to me. Y'all are so kind with your compliments. Thumbs up, share, share, share. So family, go to VickiPlanet.com, VickiPlanet.com. Follow the prompts and you'll see where it says enter Vicki University. Class begins very soon. Y'all share this web because this web link because y'all see that YouTube is playing again. For the last few shows, they have not given notifications, but that's okay. I always say at the right time, the right people will hear this broadcast. So everybody share, hurry family, because class begins in less than 2 weeks. So you are going to get every week for at least 3 weeks for the entire month, an amazing, amazing spiritual lecture. And it's going to be insightful. And you're going to be able to have to draw from the information I give you so that you can implement some rituals in your life and begin to see you manifest destiny and purpose. How many of you all can tell that I'm living my purpose? God, today I manifested destiny. Somebody talk black to me. Yes, I am. I'm living my purpose. So I'm not looking to raise up copycats. Somebody say, I am Vicki Dillard. I am Vicki Dillard. You see, I'm trying to give you the same principles because principles are transferable. So I'm trying to give you the principles so that you can manifest your unique destiny. Talk black to me. Thumbs up, share, share, share. Thank you, conscious, whoever just said, keep on shining. I will, beloved. Thank you so very much. So family, let's get to where we're going. Again, Shalina, I think she has a link in the chat for you. Click the link, family, and it'll say enter Vicki Planet. Because honey, we can't, this baby, we a whole, look, don't play. We about the sun and the moon. We the stars. How many of you all know this is what I teach? I put up a post today that I saw somewhere where it said, don't worry about if people reject you. And I'm not talking about rejection because I don't suffer from low self-esteem. What I do know is that when the liars and the mockers and the defamers and the haters, when they do what they do, you know, I understand. I don't worry about that kind of rejection. Talk black to me. That don't even, God, I know who I am. I'm not even from earth. Talk black to me. Our essence is divine. I don't teach low level stuff like that. So what I posted said that when people reject you, don't worry about it because they reject expensive things all the time and go for the cheap. Baby, I don't, even when I was cheap, I didn't believe in cheap. Talk black. When I say cheap is not just about how much is in your account. Cheap is a mindset. Let me say it again. You can't be around here talking about cut the check and reparations now, and then turn around and endorse cheapness and an unwillingness to put an investment in something. You are showing how dumb and ignorant you are about what money and resources are. Money is energy. So when you give little, God, today, when you give little, you get little. Now get in the university at $44 because the price is going up. Make that a meme. God, today. Let me tell your funny looking self something. When I'm going to the mall and I see Chanel, I see Louis Vuitton, and then about a block or two away, there's a Target. Thank you, Lisa, for your badge on Instagram. Your gift is blessed 1,000-fold. About 6 blocks away, there's a Walmart. God, today. Around the corner from there's a Goodwill. You don't go in Chanel talking about why you charging these high prices. God. And what do you call high? Cheap? Cheap is a mindset. Funny looking self. Go to Target. There's Walmart. There's Goodwill. You don't go in there running your mouth about Louis. In fact, Louis don't want you. God! Louis don't want you. Chanel ain't looking for you. Somebody talk black to me. The people don't even want you. They're looking for a certain class of individuals. If something's not for you, you don't want it, you don't like it, you wouldn't invest in it, shut your mouth and move on. God, today, I'm from Mississippi. Remember, I have to go back to home training because you got grandmamas and stuff out here talking like they don't have no home training. So you need your sister with the curly braids who's from the dirty, dirty South, born and raised, to put you up on game. Well, I would never purchase, and you're never going to, because you ain't gonna never have it to do. Money ain't supposed, everything can't be about money. So why are you making a big deal about it? Move along. This ain't for you. Cheap is a mindset. Cheap is not about what you got in your bank account. Cheap is how you think. And if money is energy, what are you putting out? Somebody needs to hear that. Cheap. Going up in Chanel store, complaining about Chanel. You better go to Walmart. Go to Walmart. Goodwill. I used to shop at Goodwill. I used to tell my audience that. And then when I started making a couple of $3 extra, then the shift. You do the best that you can with what you have at the time. Talk black to me. That ain't cute. You budgeting and worrying about somebody else's money. Get away from me. I'm scared I might catch something. Fooling with you. Instagram, come on over to Vicki Dillard TV. I done did the most over here. I was supposed to be already talking about Will Smith. Come on. Now, today I'm discussing. Let me shift real quick because I got to go. Let me shift. I want to talk about why Will Smith needs to stop apologizing. Everybody hit that thumbs up button, please. Share, share, share. I don't do cheap. Just hang out at. Ain't nothing wrong with the cheap stores. Just don't go in the other stores complaining. Shh. Talk black to me. Tina said, I'm a join and I'm a grandmama. I know that's right. Tina, that's so precious. All right, Instagram, y'all come on over there to Vicki Dillard.tv. Y'all know I'm a mess. Or join me at Vicki Dillard TV on YouTube. You can get me at either link. All right, family. Now let me get on to where I'm going. I have a podcast to do, so I got to hurry up. But y'all know I got to, however I'm led to do. Somebody needed to hear that. Y'all know I'm not just a YouTuber, so when I'm led to talk about certain things, I'm going to go there. You wonder why you don't have what you want? If it ain't about money, quit your job, slowness. What you on the job for today? Funny looking self. You sow to the spirit, you reap of the spirit. If you sow bountifully, you reap bountifully. If you sow sparingly, if you sow cheap, you get cheap. Don't make me make the careful dance. I'm going to do it. When I was getting $100 and some on disability, my mindset was still rich. Did you hear what I said? Everything I got from the Goodwill, I try to make it look like something. Talk black to me. I ain't ashamed of that. But when you shift, I ain't going to be ashamed of that either. Slowness. I'm the one that tells my story about Home Depot and gas station working there after owning multiple properties. I'm the one talking about the Home Depot and Wendy's jobs. Who you think you talking to? Trying to count somebody else's money. Guess that you look like a shut. Hush. Get you some home training. Go up in Chanel talking about Chanel prices. Go to Walmart. Everything is not for you. And if it is, maybe the timing is not for you. A1, Yola, it's not who pissed me off. A1, don't get cut out. A1, you in my zone. You in Vicki Planet. When Vicki talks over here, I'm more than a YouTuber. When I'm talking, it's because somebody needs to hear it. And it's because my words and my energy and my vibration needs to go out into the world. Welcome to my world, baby. Just sit back and watch. It's not about who pissed me off. Tell him, Martin. Okay, Nornie. Somebody told me I mispronounced that name, Akibulin. That's going to be the pronunciation. That's from the dictionary, not the dictionary. Okay, Akibulin. Okay, Earl. If you don't know, ask one of the people in the chat. We got a bunch of mascots on the Vicki show. Got room for more. Talk black to me. Now watch this. I want to talk about Will Smith's weak and unnecessary apology to Chris Rock. Now, I know when this conversation came up some months and Sundays ago, some of you had a whole lot to say about my show, God, and what I said. And you wanted to compare my commentary to other folks' commentary. My commentary is incomparable. The discussions I have here, beloved, are those that I feel inspired to share. You better go sit your funny looking self down and get away from me. Everything I do and discuss, whether it's about relationships or anything else, directly or indirectly have to do with the healing of Black families. Now, let me tell you something. Now, let me let you listen to this real quick because I got to hurry up. Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for purposes such as fair use, criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit education or personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. I want you to listen to something. I want you to listen to something. Listen to your sister with the curly braids real quick. Let me find this link. Watch this. Is this the one? Look, I had the thing pretty much set up and then I didn't delete. Hold on, y'all. Watch this. For those of you that don't know, let me just read this. I'm reading from People Magazine, but I wanted you to listen to something because I want to play some media stuff for you. This is the headline from People Magazine. Of course, it's all over the internet. I'm discussing Will Smith's weak and unnecessary apology. Now you're going to, if you wifeless men who want to discuss what kind of wife you think Jada is and whether or not you felt her own husband was worthy, she was worthy or not to be defended by her husband, just hush. You, the wifeless, hush. And even if you're not, what you look like telling the man the value of his own wife. Only that man gets to determine whether or not his woman is valuable or not. Plus, how you know all of what's going on in people's bed? Some of y'all are looking like you're going to the other side. Discussing Jada and Will's bedroom arrangements. We don't know the lifestyle, all of George Floyd's lifestyle. We don't know everything that went on in the life of Breonna Taylor. But we know that there are Black people that were disrespected, that were murdered, that were mistreated. So we didn't go there on the irrelevant chit chat because we're Black first. And we understand that when they try to crucify and character assassinate one of our own, you know that Black person that they're highlighting in the media, they represent you. Is that right? They're a stand-in for you. Now, Will Smith apologizes to Chris Rock in new video. I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. Will Smith addressing Chris Rock on camera for the first time since slapping the comedian on stage in 2022 at the 2022 Academy Awards. It says, for months, Will Smith, 53, took the stage at the Oscars and smacked Chris Rock, 57. Just when I saw the footage, I just felt satisfaction. Talk black. Like it or lump it. This is the Vicki Show. For months, yes, Will, 53. Smack Chris Rock, 57, across the face. Now, before I go there real quick, because it's not going to be long, but I'm going to be strong. I read the Copyright Act because I want you to listen to something. Shout out to my other powerful supporter, Coach Donnie, who's also a moderator. He said, say it, Vicki. Y'all listen to old school talk. He said, say it, Vicki. Married 28 years. Chris Rock was very wrong. He's always pleasing the white audience. Let me tell you something, Coach Donnie. I've got you. In fact, I'm going to play one of your links. That was one of my secondary links that I had set up, believe it or not. This first one, I want y'all to listen to this. Shout out to Coach Donnie. Coach Donnie is one of my true supporters. He was making videos of me, sharing my videos rather. How many of you all know that that's one of the greatest bits of support that I could ever have? Someone that believes in your message, a stranger to me. This man wasn't up in my DMs. This man wasn't trying to get in my face. He was just doing it. And he was getting thousands of views. I'm like, who is this? I accidentally found it. Because see, I don't look at my name on the internet on a regular basis. Because some of y'all kind of outrageous out there. Some of y'all just be talking about Vicki all the time. So I avoid y'all. God, today. The nameless and faceless. I do everything I can to keep it that way as much as possible. So it's by accident that I found it. I saw he was sharing a whole bunch of my videos and was getting some pretty good responses. I said, all right. Then the name I saw there matched financial donations I was getting. I saw, I recognized it. Just a blessing. Just a blessing. Shalene said he's been around as long as she can remember. Shout out. Him and I love him and his lovely wife. Now listen to this, Vicki. Hurry up, girl. Thumbs up. Yeah, I got another podcast in a few minutes. Watch this. Share. Y'all know Instagram, not Instagram, YouTube playing with my notifications for the last few shows where I've gone live. They haven't shared them. Watch this. Is this the one? I want to make sure I get the right clip set up. Yes. Now, my brother Derek Jackson had this clip up on his Instagram page. Y'all listen.
Jada's gonna boycott the Oscars. Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited.
Y'all know I've been struggling with alopecia, and just all of a sudden one day, look at this line right here. Look at that. Look at that. And so it just showed up like that. Now this is going to be a little bit more difficult for me to hide. So I thought I'd just share it so y'all not asking any questions.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Now, the reason why I played that clip, oh no, Vicki, don't comment yet. Keep that in mind. How many of you all remember when Jada and them was talking about boycotting the Oscars? This knucklehead was a happy raccoon and mocking black folks, saying that because they're not giving us the shine and the appreciation and the honor that we should be getting, let's boycott. He was mocking it. That ain't all. Where's Coach Donnie's link? Where is Coach Donnie's link that I just had? Is this the one? Yes. Hold on. Watch this.
Forever and ever. Even their kids are rich. Count down to when he's poor again.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Gotta hear it.
Count down to when he's poured.
He's the blackest white guy I fucking know. And then all the negative things we think about black people, this fucker.
You're saying I'm a nigger.
Yes, you are the niggerest fucking white man I have ever.
I gotta cut it because I don't allow all that on my channel. Tamika said cringe. Y'all better look at Let me tell your funny looking self something. Y'all be quick to discuss a black person's record that the white man gave them, which we know most times is a lie. But when you look at their pro-black record, Chris Rock is a serial felon. All of that out of count against him. So when I saw the glory of the slap, God, or whatever you want to call it, I didn't feel no kind of way that apology was in order, except for Chris Rock when he mocked her illness. Instead, y'all talking about their bedroom chit chat. Black people don't be in the other married black folks' beds. Plus, you don't even really know for real, for real. There was nothing you can say about Jada. All your chit chat should be about Chris Rock's anti-blackness and pro-white anti-blackness. Let me say this. Will Smith is rewarded and paid millions of dollars for some of the most violent movies, some of the most violent roles ever. Put some of the name of Will Smith's movies in the chat, please. I said somebody put some of the names of Will Smith's movies in the chat. Tell me if I'm telling the truth or not. Tyrone said, Bad Boys. Shell, Independence Day. Tamika, Men in Black. Shalina, Legend. Somebody else said Hancock, but that ain't, Independence Day. Yes. Bad Boys. Almost every movie that he received the most notoriety for, Enemy of the State. These are some of the most violent, and y'all know darn well these are some of the violence that's in the movies are just, most of it is absolutely just over the top violence. So you at the Oscars, a place that rewards the Denzel Washingtons for the most violent roles, all the yummy roles that our brother Denzel played over the years. He gets the one for what Training Day was it? That made him look like a savage. This very institutional organization want to pretend like him defending a black woman. Did he do it right? Let me tell you something. That's a discussion that should be whispered if mentioned at all. Will Smith, after 30-something years in Hollywood, has absolutely zero incidents of violence or anything crazy. So the time he gets up after this man has repeatedly disrespected his woman, and you funny looking, shut up. Then some of you had the nerve to talk about like as if her medical issue wasn't that big of a deal. She wasn't in harm's way. Let me tell you, wifeless ones are the only one that says such stupid things. Or if you do have a wife, you headed to divorce court probably. I got about 16 pieces on the side. Somebody say he played the movie in 6 Degrees, something about a weird sexual thing he played. Right. But listen, let me tell you something. The only conversation that should have been had was how wrong Chris Rock was that day, because the disrespect was a type of violence, particularly to a woman. And if the fact that we have to explain that lets us know you don't know women, which is something wrong with that. The emotional state and well-being of the woman that has a direct effect on her physical body, her mental and emotional and spiritual state. Everybody's in danger. When you make fun or act like you don't know how serious that is, you're proving you don't know a woman. And baby, I don't care how many of you Kevin Samuel types, bless his little heart, out there that ain't gonna be cute. And it ain't gonna help you in the other worlds to come. Now I gotta go. I just wanted to throw that out there. So we're gonna need Will Smith to hush and stop with the breakage. The only person that needs to be apologizing is Chris Rock. Did you hear what I said? You don't talk to me about whether or not he should have hit her or shouldn't. That ain't even the discussion. And as I said before, if it is, it's one that needs to be whispered. The only talk, the only headline is that a black woman was disrespected. And for you that so weak in thought, because thinking is new for some of you. Some of y'all months ago had the nerve to say to me, he was slapping another black man. That's what but he slapped a black man in front of all of the white world. If you don't shut up. Chris Rock is black looking. Black looking people are not black people. Blackface white supremacists don't count. Some of you are okay with people being identity thieves. Jada was proxy for every black woman, just like George Floyd was when we heard about it, just like Breonna Taylor was when we heard about her. It didn't matter if Breonna Taylor was a prostitute. What the enemy did to her was the only topic we should be discussing. You understand? The reason I can appreciate what Will Smith did, even though it was done to a black-looking man, is because he was sending a message to the white world and to black-looking people. We don't care what kind of white supremacist you are. Whether you are pale face or a dark-skinned one, you can get it too if you disrespect the black woman. Judge Joe, didn't he tell y'all that certain physical altercations actually have something to do with manhood? Now, I ain't endorsing no violence. Y'all know I got to always make that disclaimer. Didn't Judge Joe let you all know that men, in terms of how we are in society and so forth and so on, especially under the purview of an actual man or someone that they can be held accountable to? Vonnie said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And that's the point. I got to go for real. Love y'all so much. I'm your sister with the curly braids, Vicki Dillard. Everybody, do not miss class. You got less than 2 weeks before my first mastermind class starts this month. Go to VickiPlanet.com. That's my website, VICKIPlanet.com, VICKIPlanet.com. Get your seat today. Is only $44 for the entire month. You better hurry and get in while you can. For those of you that were part of Vicki, I know I'm no longer a part of that. The network was, there was a partnership with the network. I don't have access to the names of my people or nothing. So I have my own spiritual school. And I'm going to be doing a bunch of other yummy things as well in Vicki University. I cannot wait to see you there. Get there today. VickiPlanet.com. I love you so much. I bow to you. All you are my bliss. Share this broadcast. Thumbs up, and subscribe. We're growing, growing, growing. I'm so proud of us, especially I've spent so many years building so many other large platforms. It's finally time that I do it for myself. Well, love you so much. VickiPlanet.com. Go there today and get your seat. I can't wait to see you again.